Well, today the pups are 5 weeks old. Huge difference between 4 weeks and 5 weeks. Um, 5 weeks they attack you, they attack your feet. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But last night was the first night that they slept without their mother. Um, Jessie is still very involved. I don't know if you can see her watching on the other side of the glass. But we are starting the weaning process. They have teeth, and we have started them on solid food. We actually had 2 big pans of food. They actually, for the first time, ate almost all of it, and it was a lot of food. So cleanup today should be a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead actually and take it up. And so we went from mush to, you can actually see some bits of kibble in there that have just been softened. And so we'll go from this to, you'll be able to see the shape of the kibble. Well, yes, you tell them. Mia, you tell them to knock it off. But anyway, so these guys, I mean, they're coming along. Today I'm going to set up the foyer. Hold on for a second. So, I just scared everybody. Did I scare you? Completely lost my train of thought. I'm watching through the glass at the 8 adult dogs, and I want to make sure that Andy behaves himself while I'm in here. So, anyway, these guys are 5 weeks old, doing really well. They have their vet appointment, 2 weeks from now, a little bit less than 2 weeks from now. And they're eating well. Their food is more and more solids. Like I said last night, Jessie slept upstairs with us, and she fed them at 10 o'clock. And normally we leave her down here with them. But these guys have learned to escape the puppy pen, and I'm really not ready for them to escape to the other side, because their side is heated, and the side that Jessie can get to is not. She doesn't need it to be. And so I really don't want to come down in the morning and find them on the other side where it's not heated. And so, not that it's freezing cold, but there's a huge difference between 77 degrees and, let's say, 65 degrees. So anyway, I'm going to set the foyer up today. So I will move them to the foyer. I will strip down this room and put it back to normal again. I just wanted these guys to have, I didn't think that they were ready to go in the foyer with all the noises and things that happen in our house. Now I think that they're ready. Of course, 4 weeks is young anyway to be in the foyer, but there's a huge difference, and I think that now's a good time for them to be able to meet the other dogs, because the other dogs will be able to, they won't be able to in the beginning greet them, but because the fence will be draped, but they'll certainly be able to hear us. They'll be able to see us as we go up and down the steps. I think this guy is being pulled into the den for dinner. They love this. So I was telling you guys, when I was putting together or pulling out and throwing on my dining room table, which is a mess because it's filled with all the doggy bag stuff. This is one of those toys, and she has a hold of it. Somebody has a hold of it. Or he has a hold of it. Zeus does. This is one of those stuffing-less toys, or at least that's what I call it. And this is one of the large ones. I actually ordered these from Amazon a long time ago. It's like I said, I have a dog closet upstairs, and it's just filled with you would laugh if you looked in there and just saw the stuff that was in there. It's not just toys, but you know, there's my whelping stuff and instruments and all of these blankets that go on the floor. They get washed and folded and they're in buckets, and anyway, pretty organized. But I also have a couple of buckets of toys that go into my doggy bags. And so when I found these stuffingless toys, they do, okay, so this was out with my older dogs because the squeaker doesn't work. And these guys aren't big enough to break the squeaker. But so sometimes I'll take the toys away from my dogs and bring them in here so that these guys can get a scent. But I don't have to worry about a hole getting punctured and then the stuffing coming out, or the puppies getting a hold of it and choking on it, or anything like that. So usually there's crinkly stuff in here too, which obviously one of my dogs must have also taken out. But everybody will get some kind of a toy in their doggy bag that will have been played with. We don't start doing that. We don't start doing the sibling blankets. See how I said when they get bigger they're going to start playing rough. We won't do the sibling blankets until we get closer to them going home. So week 7, careful, hey, come over here, come on. Week 7, 6 or 7, I'll start doing them, and a lot of times, depending upon how early they get done, sometimes I'll put them in a plastic Ziploc bag or something just to keep the scent in. But you know, dogs. Hello, Winston. Hi. Look at your dirty face. Did you enjoy breakfast? Huh? Did you enjoy it? You did. Yes. You want to come sit with me? Huh? Yeah. So where were you last night? I didn't come down and check on you guys, did I? I did not. No, I didn't. That's a great place to do that, Miss Me. Yeah, she piddled right on where she's supposed to. There's also a piddle pad over here, so we'll start figuring it out. Hey, baby, you giving me kisses? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be videoing. So anyway, the sibling blankets, I have these little bags that I put them in. And sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's not. If I don't get if I get the sibling blankets done closer, a couple of days before they leave, then they don't necessarily need to go in any of those plastic bags, because dogs, they have a scent. Somebody told me, I read in a book somewhere, where if you gave a dog a bowl of stew, they could smell each individual item, vegetable, in that stew. Now, how that person knows that, I have no idea. But we do know the dogs. Now you're attacking me. We do know that dogs can smell 100 times better than we can. These are my new socks. I can't let you put a hole in them. These are a gift. Right? So yeah, I'm sniffling. I'm not sick. I think it's... I don't know what the heck my problem is today. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm up. I got my list of things to do. I'm going to focus on my list and see how much stuff I can get done. So, look at you guys. Mio, you gonna let him get away with that? Zeus, you're usually out front. You're very quiet this morning. What's going on? Huh? What's going on? Hey, 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 hey. Boy, oh boy. This may be the most normal life is going to be for right now, right? Especially come 2 months when these puppies start coming. Oh my goodness. Now, I just clipped their nails, and honestly, Winston's nails are getting stuck in my socks right now. I don't know. Now, and Jessie does have fast-growing nails. I mean, she's the dog in the house that when, come here, that when I do nails, I look at her nails and I think, what in the world is going on with these nails? Everybody else's nails, I'll go ahead and clip, and there's, normal growth. Jessie's, I have to clip twice because it's like they've grown twice the amount of time. Mio, I'm going to pick you up. What you got? What? You better run away. Huh? Before I flip you upside down and rub your belly. Hey, babies. Where is that cool air coming from? I am not quite sure. And your nails are getting caught in my sock. Didn't I clip y'all's nails not even a week ago? I do not want to do it again. If you could hold off for the vet. The other thing I wanted to say was, look at her eyelashes. So 2 of them, his eyelashes are normal. So I got some weepy eyes, but let me see. So he's got some really pretty eyelashes, but I think it's Zeus. I was looking at his eyelashes. I don't think you should attack me. I was looking. Yes, I'm up here. I'm not on the floor today. I'm normally on the floor with them. They don't understand it. Come here, you. You've been awfully quiet. So I was looking at his eyelashes. It's hilarious. Yeah, you're gonna. I don't know if I can get them on camera or not. They are really, really long. They're beautiful. Of course, girls always want to have. I have awful eyelashes. I don't have long eyelashes. You're not gonna stay. I have to be going. Look, he's trying to hop with his back legs to get down. Let me just get a shot of your eyes. I'm gonna kiss you. Let me see. Oh, I can't get him. I have to get a shot of his eyelashes at a right angle. I mean, they're really, really long. What are you doing under there? And if you know of a dog called, it's the Lion Dog. What the heck is the name of the dog? The name escapes me, but they shave the back end of these dogs and they leave like the balls on their feet like you would a poodle, or on the tip of their tail. But they're called the Lion Dog. I can't think of the name of it. As soon as I click out of this, I'll remember the name of it. But they look a lot like the Havanese in the front, or even when they're puppies, when they're in a full coat. But these dogs have these amazingly long eyelashes. Like, they literally, when they open their eyes and close their eyes, the eyelashes literally flip up to their, like, above their forehead. Hey. What are y'all doing back there? Is it time to go back in your pen? I really want to leave you loose here, but it's cold back here. I'm not quite sure why. That corner. Alright, well, they're all comfortable. They like to be under this chair. So I'm going to go ahead and get them something to lay on under there. And then I'm going to go clean out their morning puppy pen, which really wasn't that dirty. But I'd like to still strip it and clean the blankets, the carpets. I take it back. I don't feel any teeth there. Hey. So who has the best appetite? Zeus. Zeus was the first one who would eat unassisted. I didn't have to do anything. He would just go to the bowl and eat. So that was a great help. Winston was like, I don't want this food. I want my mom's milk. So I had to literally hand feed him solid food. But today he ate on his own, so I was thrilled with that. Mio is she? Are you done? Oh no, okay. So I think every litter has a favorite toy. I think this is the favorite toy because these guys are literally over there in a pile between that and my socks. So I'll have to get some socks and throw them in the foyer for these guys. Hey, no. Now my temperature gauge says 75. It certainly doesn't feel like it. I tried to give you something to teeth on. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut it out. Anyway, this is way too long. They're starting to notice the dogs on the other side of the door, so he just noticed. Well, I can't see them, but there's 4 of them over there. Oh, well, there was 4. Now it's just the mom looking in. Okay, gotta go.